So ready on screen from both players. Let me just get to my admin and start the countdown for game number 1. Toby needing to keep the stack low, but this is not good enough. Topping out at 274. Derpy Dude is good for game number 1 at 53. Ooh, Toby in trouble with that S and Z burst. Gets it. Oh no, the Lombard didn't go over and he's down at 53. Ooh, Toby in trouble. Oh no, the miser of the Z and he's down at 327. So Derpy Dude at 368, already good for game number 5 and number 3 and the set. And there's the ready on screen. Let's go for it. Game number 1 starting now. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Yeah, both players on the same seat, everything looks fine. Ooh, okay, that was a very interesting tuck setup there from Hydrant. As we're going for a more traditional board, but oh my goodness, these seeds are gonna be brutal. Hydrant needs to clear the left side, but he's not getting pieces for it, and now the drought has continued. Gets a Lombard finally, but the board is in a very precarious state here, while SV is going to build a lead with 2 Tetrises already. 48,000 for SV, 7,000 for Hydrant. Hydrant needing to clean up. Would depend on the Lombard on the left side. Now he needs to set up a burn high up. He gets the burn. Oh, the Lombard didn't go over. This is not looking good. Hello, Ivory. Thank you very much for the raid. Ooh, this is getting very scary for Hydrant. Gets the Lombard over and gets the well open. Now needs the Lombard to get the Tetris in. As we play high, as we at 98, Hydrant 20,000. Oh no, the Lombard didn't go over, and he's down at 20,000, unable to get a single Tetris, and SV is good for game number 1. GG. And players are off. We have Hydrant and SV's doing very separate, very different strategies here. Hydrant going for a very high build, being pretty aggressive. Although SV is also known for his aggressiveness, so oh my goodness. Both players pretty high, no Lombards in sight. There's the first Tetris for SV, and Hydrant gets out of the day with a Tetris, a very dirty one. Yeah, let me just end this game. Thank you. So SV, so the last game went pretty quickly with a sweep for Derpy Dude. So let's hope it's not going to be the case here. Although Hydrant is facing a very rough board here. Going for another dirty. Hydrant at 76,000 and SV in the lead at 98. Tetris for SV and Tetris for Hydrant. SV 121 and Hydrant 98. Where Hydrant is behind in lines. So the paces are pretty similar despite everything. Hydrant at 123, SV 144, Tetris for SV. SV at 166. Hydrant at 145. Hydrant setting up a ceiling burn. And then the Tetris to 169. Hey, now actually taking the lead by 380 points. Ooh, SV with a bit of a messy board. Tetris for Hydrant in the lead at 192. SV at 172. Very messy boards right now. They are cleaning up. Hydrant going for a very aggressive play here, as he was getting droughted, but gets a Tetris to 216. Now he needs to clean up. Hydrant at 219, SV 197. Hydrant digging down. And now the moment of building, as the drought had started and both players are out of it here pretty much. Dirty Tetris for SV at 224, and Hydrant remains in the lead at 231. Very close game, but SV is going to take the Tetris and the lead with 248. Hydrant just got Tetris ready, waiting for the long bar. Very clean board, clean from row 2 though. Tetris for Hydrant, and he remains Tetris ready. Hydrant at 253, and SV at 253. My goodness, very close games again. Tetris for Hydrant at 278. SV at 253 still, but Tetris ready. Tetris for SV. Hydrant resolves the bits. Hydrant waiting for a lumbar. SV with a lumbar dependency in column 7. That will prevent him from getting Tetris as yet. Let's see what's the strategy here from SV. Both players facing a small drought that's growing, but there is a lumbar finally. Tetris for Hydrant, and SV is currently trying to clean up, getting the Tetris here for Hydrant again. Hydrant building a strong lead. 328 for Hydrant and 285 for SV. Tetris for SV at 308, trying to catch up. Hydrant in a dig, and as he has to keep his well open. There's a Tetris. 354 for Hydrant and 308 for SV. SV facing the same drought as Hydrant was facing some pieces ago. Tetris for SV. SV now at 333. Hydrant 383. So 50,000 points separating them. Tetris for SV trying to catch up at 256. And then there is setup there for SV. Tetris for Hydrant. Hydrant now at 407. SV needing a J on the left. Gets a lumbar for the dirty. We'll see. He needs a J still. Gets a lumbar. He's Tetris ready. 382 for SV and getting a Tetris to 405. Hydrant remains in lead at 475 after Tetris. So still just about 2 Tetrises over Tetris separating these players. Tetris for both players again. 498 for Hydrant and 473 for SV. We are approaching transition. Hydrant and SV have 2 Tetrises left each. Tetris for Hydrant. Hydrant still will move for one more. Setting up Tetris for SV in the same situation. Last Tetris for both players to go before 19 speeds start for the players. Hydrant is ready. Tetris for Hydrant. Transitions at 546. SV through transition at 520. But he's been catching up pretty closely. 570 for Hydrant. 544 for SV. Hydrant unfortunately not being able to get Tetris ready just now. SV is playing high, but Tetris ready. Clean board. Oh no, the drought started at the wrong time here. And he's getting out of this, so... Oh no, that Z didn't go over for SV. SV can get the number over, and he's down at 549. So Hydrant takes game number 2 at 607. GG. I can't see the stats here. I hope that you're enjoying the matches. This is not the same seed players. Oh no, it is. My bad. Keep playing. I don't know how to read anymore. It seems that something like glitched out for a second and I was reading the wrong pieces. First Tetris for Hydrant. Hydrant at 22,000, and SV building pretty high. And there's the Tetris. Pretty interesting droughts here. Tetris for SV at 45, and Tetris for Hydrant in the lead at 68. Tetris for SV now at 69. Alright, SV trying to clean up as he might go for a dirty. He's setting up for it. Going for a double. He's ready for the dirty. And he actually takes the lead with a Tetris. 96,000 for SV. 94 for Hydrant. Hydrant is Tetris ready. Tetris for both players again. 117 for Hydrant and 119 for SV. SV is in the lead due to the additional double couple burns that he got. So actually, Hydrant has been playing without any burns, but he will have to set up for his first one, looks like now. Hydrant at 165 is in the lead, and SV at 145 is one Tetris behind now. Okay, Hydrant with a bit of a messy board. Let's see what's his strategy. He will go for the Lombard dependency. Created, that is. His Tetris ready for a dirty. Okay, he's doing some very sick spins. Oh, but he misses the T spin. So right now we got SV taking the lead with a Tetris 174. Players are tied right now. Tetris for Hydrant. SV's Tetris ready. Hydrant just have to settle for the burns as this board is not getting the pieces that he needs on the board, that is. Tetris for SV at 224. Hydrant at 207. Tetris for SV, Tetris for Hydrant, SV at 247, Hydrant at 229. We only had a single max out today, and it was from T-Storm. I'm sorry, well, it was from T-Storm and Oscar on game number 4. We'll see if we get some high scoring games today. There's a Tetris for SV. Hydrant is in a dig. SV is building a lead here, 294. Ooh, Hydrant with an undershift of the L. And there's the Tetris. Hydrant at 264, SV 316. Tetris for both players, 380. I'm sorry. 362 for SV to attain the lead, and Hydrant at 287. So Hydrant need to gain some speed. Get some steaming, and there's a simul Tetris again. 312 for Hydrant, 385 for SV. SV Tetris ready. Tetris for Hydrant. Tetris for SV. SV now at 408. Hydrant at 336. Hydrant with a miss of the L. Bad fixes it. Still in a high dig. Gets the Lombard over. Gets a Tetris to 360. SV to 456. Very efficient game from SV. Hydrant trying to catch up. 406 already, so he has reduced the gap. SV going for the defense first. Hydrant is setting up. Tetris readiness just now. Tetris for SV to 484. Tetris for Hydrant to 429. Tetris for SV to 508. Hydrant need to clean up. Tetris for SV to 554. Hydrant at 437. Tetris for SV at 576. We are pushing transition in a Tetris. Players are getting ready, and there's the transition for SV to 600. A transition for Hydrant at 524. So they're not bad positions, but SV has been the more efficient player right now. Ooh, looks like SV messed up the rotation of that L, and now he's facing a very rough board. We have a Tetris for Hydrant at 549, trying to reduce the gap. And another one for Hydrant now at 574. SV at 608. Tetris for Hydrant 599. Very close to SV right now, but SV is finally clean and Tetris ready. Tetris for Hydrant taking the lead at 624. SV gets a Tetris to 663, taking the lead back. SV Tetris ready. Hydrant Tetris ready. Both players are waiting. And Tetris for SV to 690. Hydrant at 632 gets another Tetris to 658. Hydrant trying to avoid any burns. Oh, but another hang of the L. The L's are not going over for him, and that's causing him lots of issues. Because he has to slow down to fix the hole that's created because of that misdrop. We have Hydrant at 693, and SV building a strong lead at 779 already. We are at level 23. Hydrant is ready, SV is ready, SV is waiting for Lombard. There's Tetris. Oh no, that misdrop the S from Hydrant did him in at 722. So SV, you're good for game number 3 and you are at match point. GG. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. And they are on the same scene. Okay, so far SB trying to go for no burns. Hydrant got 1, and there's Tetris for both players. We have Hydrant at 23 and SV at 22. SV is Tetris ready and gets his second Tetris. Hydrant wants 1 block short, so he has to wait for another Lombard, and there's the Tetris for Hydrant. Hydrant at 46, SV 45. Hydrant is Tetris ready. SV is going to get a Tetris at 68. So SV going for no burns right now. Hydrant at 69, now on 92 after the Tetris. SV at 91. Tetris for SV 114. No burns on this game for him yet. He wants to keep it that way. Looks like he might set up some burns, however, as stack is getting high. Yeah, he's getting his first couple burns. SV at 114, getting the Tetris to 137, taking the lead. Hydrant at 118, getting the Tetris to 141. And there's the Tetris for SV 160. So very close game right now. Tetris for SV now at 183 and Hydrant at 164. Tetris for SV 1205. Hydrant just went back to the right well. SV is setting up. SV at 228. There's another Tetris for Hydrant. Hydrant at 190. Tetris for SV at 274. Hydrant 192. Both players are ready. Tetris for SV and then for Hydrant. SV 297, Hydrant 215. SV is Tetris ready again. There's a Tetris for SV, Tetris for Hydrant. 237 for Hydrant and another Tetris brings him to 260. SV having a lower dependency in column 5 and taking care of it. SV at 319 and and Hydrant at 283. Hydrant is going to get a Tetris to 351. SV is getting that to 351. Hydrant at 286. Tetris for SV. SV at 374. Very strong lead. Simul Tetris. 310 for SV for Hydrant and 397 for SV. Ooh, Hydrant having to sacrifice the board a little bit here to be able to fit some pieces. There's a Tetris for Hydrant, for SV at 419, Hydrant 338 after the Tetris, so the gap is starting to widen. Tetris for SV at 443, Tetris for Hydrant was 361. We're now in the second half of the level. Tetris for SV has been a bit on headlines as he's been getting more Tetrises, but still it's an overall lead, and Hydrant having issues getting the pieces over to the left with the hang of the Z. So this means that SV remains in the lead at 489. Hydrant with another misdrop of the Lombard now. He needs to reach the left side urgently. There he goes. 388 for Hydrant, 511 for SB. Hydrant having a Tetris ready board. SB trying to be as efficient as he can. SB needing a J soon. Ooh, nice adjustment for the square for SB. Tetris for Hydrant, 416. SB setting up some tucks, looks like. SB getting some very nice well done tucks, and he is ready and clean. Hydrant gets a Tetris to 441. SB still waiting for a lumbar. Gets a dirty Tetris, 604. And now he's waiting for a lumbar to get the Tetris from the bottom, and there's a Tetris. 628 for SB and 464 for Hydrant. Hydrant in a big trying to resolve his dependencies. There's a Tetris for SB. SB is 650. He's still with 2 Tetris to go. So he's going to transition short of 700k at 698. Very high transition score for SB, and he's still at it, trying to set up more Tetrises. Tetris for SB. SB at 722. Hydrant at 519. SB is ready. Hydrant gets a Tetris to 543. Tetris for SB 747, sorry. Hydrant at 544, so Hydrant is behind SB by over 200,000 points at this point, and Hydrant and SB just isn't stopping, avoiding burns as much as he can. Tetris for Hydrant. Hydrant 618. SB at 529, 520, 550, 850. My goodness, I don't know how to read numbers anymore. Tetris for Hydrant. Hydrant at 643. SB at 854. So SB remains in the lead by a very comfortable margin, over 200,000 points. But Hydrant is getting those Tetris to catch up. SB setting up. SB at 168 and Hydrant at 726. So yeah, it's getting pretty rough. We have Hydrant at 918. SB at 924. Looking for that level 24 max out. 955, 985, and then max out into 15. Eventually, it looks like he's wants to get it, but the drought has killed that max. But he's still with a very high score at 990. Hydrant at 822. Tetris for SB 1,022,000. Hydrant at 952. SB is setting up, that is ready, and that is for Hydrant. Hydrant at 883. SB at 1,038,000. So the gap has reduced a little bit. Oh no, okay. He had SB in a drought, but he's currently safe from it. There's a Tetris. This drought might come to Hydrant soon, so he has to be careful. We have Hydrant at 954 and SB at 1,123,000. So the gap still big, over 100,000 points. We have reached the kill screen. SB unfortunately couldn't get the L over to clean up. SB right now is at 1,170,000 and he's down at that score. So this is a chase down for Hydrant. Hydrant is chases down to 1172. It's 1171. So A71 pretty much. I'm sorry, B71. He just reached 1.1 million. So this is a chase down. If Hydrant takes it, we'll be going into a decider, the first decider of the evening. Okay, Hydrant right now at 113. He's still need to catch up. B70, sorry, B71 is the score to get. B71, still at it. Hydrant. Keep in mind that there is a line cap, but he's also pretty close in score, only 15,000 points away. Alright, we have Hydrant still at it. 1171. B71 is the score to get, and he takes it with a triple, taking game number 4, and we are now a decider. GG. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. And players have started on the same seed. Their approaches are different. As we starting on the right and Hydrant starting on the left. And it looks like Hydrant is the first game that's ready in the first Tetris, as we is trying to set up his stack, going for a double. Long Tetris ready in column 2, gets the long bar. Go for we have a Tetris from both players. Hydrant right now in the lead at 45,000, SB at 26. Both players are ready. We have a Tetris for both. We have Hydrant at 68 and SV at 49. So they're separated by less than a Tetris right now. SV is ready. Hydrant in trouble here. He needs to clean up. It's a lumber over and remains in the lead at 91. Gets Burning to clean up as well. So Hydrant at 99 in the lead, and SV at 77, so still behind there. Hydrant is right now at 100 and 700, 1,700, and Hydrant, I'm sorry, that's SV at 123, and they can do it with the Tetris. 146 for SV. Hydrant at 147, but his board is a bit of a mess. So SV just keeps getting Tetrises. Tetris for Hydrant for row 2. We have it at 40,000. SV at 169. So okay, we got Tetris from SV now in the lead 193. Hydrant at 177. Tetris for Hydrant at 222. SV getting a Tetris to 200. So SV remains in the stronger field. We have SV at 261 and Hydrant at 223. That is for Hydrant. Oh my goodness, thank you very much for the raid monthly Tetris. You are watching the last match on the decider, and both players trying to take the top spot. We currently have SV Tetris ready, but still not getting Tetris. He needs SV. Currently has SV currently in the lead at 332 and Hydrant at 314. So the gap has reduced quite a bit, but SV remains in the lead. SV going for a T-tuck, creates a dependency with a hole with it for the EJ. Now he has a Lombard dependency in column 1, gets a Lombard, gets Tetris ready, waiting for a Lombard. There's a Tetris for both players. SV at 368 and Hydrant pretty close at 361. Okay, Tetris for both players. We have a Tetris for okay, Hydrant at 4:30, taking the lead. SV in a dig. SV at 4:15. Very close game still. Tetris for Hydrant. Hydrant remains in the lead at 4:53. SV trying to clean up. Tetris for Hydrant. Hydrant now at 4:76. SV 4:21. SV is just for the building of the L, and there's a Tetris for SV now at 4:45, and Hydrant at 5:22. So Hydrant is in the lead now. Hydrant right now at Hydrant in the Tetris to 5:44. SV at 4:69. We're now on the last lines. Hydrant has room for up to 17 Tetrises, 17 lines, sorry, and SV has room for up to 17 lines, so up to 5 Tetrises. Tetris for Hydrant right now at 5:70. They're approaching sensation. Playing a bit high though. Hydrant is waiting for Tetris. There is, so Tetris for both players. Transition for SV. SV is catching up. 5:68 for SV. 6:20 for Hydrant. SV trying to play as aggressively and patient and efficiently as he can. Hydrant right now at 5:95. Hydrant remains in the lead at 6:49, 6:69 now. Hydrant right now at Hydrant right now at 6:94, and SV at 6:45. So 2 Tetris separating them, less than that. 7:46 for Hydrant, 6:72 for SV. Okay, Hydrant right now going for a center well, but that will only give him space to start burning, but otherwise that won't burn. Hydrant getting the Tetris to 160. Okay, Hydrant and SV are at it, and we have Hydrant maintain the lead at 8:62. SV trying to survive this. We'll have a little bits to work with. This is not looking good. Hydrant at 8:62, SV at 7:88. So Hydrant trying to go for that Tetris. Oh no, SV with a very high board, trying to clean that up. Doing some good job here, and he is still alive. Tetris for Hydrant at 980, so he is also vying for that 24 max SV is currently at 1:408, still trying to survive and open his well. So SV remaining in the lead. Hydrant remaining in the lead. We have a Tetris for SV at 246. Hydrant already with a 1,050,000, a miserable on the S. We have we have Tetris for SV at 912. Hydrant at 1,057,000. Trying to get some Tetris in. Transitions and the level 27 at 190. SV at 922. Okay, SV right now getting a Tetris. Tetris ready. He's getting a Tetris, and he only has 4 lines to go up to. To 5 lines to go up to 2 Tetrises. We'll see if he gets both. Let's see Tetris for both. 1,164,000 for another Tetris for Hydrant 1,199,000. SV at 1,000,000, trying to get into 1,100,000. Tetris for Hydrant 1,200,000 and gets the 1.3 in level 20. Oh, but that left side might be dangerous to reach for Hydrant. Hydrant still gets some burns, and Topping, he's still trying to survive. Both players, this is a very intense game, but Hydrant is ahead by over 200,000 points. Those missiles on the middle of the board are going to be very dangerous for Hydrant to recover from, and it looks like he won't recover. Topping out at 1,361,000. D61, so SB needs to get to D62, needs 140,000 to get there. I'm sorry, I don't know how to count anymore. 170,000, my bad. So at this point, ooh, he gets 1.2. He needs to get a lumbar over. Will he get it? Lumbar came late. He needs another. Oh no, left side became inaccessible. He's down at 1.2. So Hydrant takes game number 2, number 5, and the set in a very intense decider. GG. Yeah, it's 110k, so very good games. Congratulations. Let me just get the scene because we didn't use this scene of the winner. Gonna get the winner scene going. So congratulations, congratulations Hydrant for winning. And that's it for now. Thank you very much for watching. Let's rate someone, I guess. Let's rate Dr. Mario. He seems to be the